Okay, since this is the last episode of this volume, I'm going to read a few comments and maybe make some comments of my own. Let's have a look. Dead or Alive characters. Yes, I do liken some of their fighting styles to Dead or Alive, the fighting game. I'm a big fan of fighting games, and I'm a big fan of Dead or Alive Last Round. I play it on the PS4. And yes, I do. I love Tekken, I love Dead or Alive. I kind of got bored with Mortal Kombat, but it's still a fairly good game. Dead or Alive is my favourite, and I will always make that comparison. I think if Rwby was a fighting console game, I think it'd have a very similar flow to as Dead or Alive has. Monty Oum was best known for Dead Fantasy, worth checking out if you're a fan. I will do that. I will check out Dead Fantasy as soon as I've finished and I'm up to date with Rwby. Thank you very much. No ma'am. Nice comment here from HMS Daedalus. You're really the most insightful Rwby reactor. Wisdom and knowledge goes with age and life experiences. No, it doesn't. Wisdom and knowledge comes with learning shit. And a bit of age and experience. Another one I like is Nicholas Cersei. Just like everything is a gun, everything is a reference too. And references are also guns. It is very... There's so many references. You just can't catch them all, because you'd have to watch every single programme that Monty Oum, and every film and every book that Monty Oum has ever read, and I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. So you can't get every single references. I get some of them. Some of them just go straight over my head. Yeah, and that was the other point I wanted to make. Several people mentioned this, and that was that when I was mentioning about semblances, and Blake was turning things into ice, or turning her own, what do you call it, decoy, and she was making ice ones and the stone ones and things like that, that this was because of the dust that Weiss had given her. Completely missed that. I didn't see Weiss giving her any dust. That explains why all the semblances we saw in that fight were so overpowered. I did miss that. And when I said about that mysterious figure, and that she had a weapon like Weiss's, and that maybe she was from the same family, so a lot of people pointed out that the Schnee family do not make weapons, they make dust, or they mine dust. I was kind of implying that it was maybe like a handed down weapon through generations, that maybe they have their own style of weaponry that is, not necessarily made by them, but made for them specifically, because they are quite a wealthy, rich and influential family. So I thought maybe they'd have their own signature kind of weaponry. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know who this mysterious character is. It is intriguing. And because I don't know how the rules of this universe work, I'm not sure if dead actually stays dead. So I don't know if this is Summer, or whether it's Yang's mother, or even Weiss's sister, because didn't Weiss mention she had a sister called Winter? Or is it just a completely random other character that we've not met yet? I don't know. It's been an awesome volume, far more intense and action-packed than the last one. R.W. Bimby makes a comparison in the fight between Yang and Neo, comparing it to the fight scene between Loki and Hulk in The Avengers, or was it The Avengers 2? I can't remember which film, where he says puny god. and slams him about. I didn't see that, but yeah, it could fit. Yeah, I suppose so. It is very similar. I love that scene in Avengers. It's one of the best scenes. Right, last one. I guess this is what we trained for. The most underrated pun. Yeah, it straight over my head as well, I'm afraid. Sorry. But as No Mum says, I will watch reactors until someone gets the joke. Yeah, there's so much happening at that point. Good luck. Anyway, let's get on with this next episode. I've rambled enough. Let's go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to another Rwby reaction. This time we're doing episode 12, which is the last episode of this volume. And if I'd have known that 2 weeks ago, I would have recorded this and finished the season off earlier. I must apologise. I thought this volume was a lot longer than it actually is. Anyway, we're up to the last volume. I will remember to watch the very end after the credits. Don't worry about that. Now, in the last episode, we found out that, well, I found out that Rwby, I'm not entirely how to, the dog has abilities. It has powers. I was very surprised about that. A lot of you were surprised that I was surprised about that. But I suppose when I listened to Pyrrha's speech back when, and she said all living things that have a soul have an aura. So soul equals aura, essentially. I suppose at that point, the only creatures we'd seen in this world were humans, Faunus, and Grimm. It didn't really occur to me that animals could wield their auras in the same way that the humans and the Faunuses did. It's an oversight of mine. I should have realised. It's probably something human-centric in me. I just it didn't occur to me. But I loved it, and I thought it was a brilliant idea. And I'd love to know if they take this idea of animals having aura and being able to use their aura further. How far does that go? Anyway, enough of the training, because that was a brilliant episode last time. It ended up, I think, as I remember, the gang were going to head back to the school. I could be wrong. Wasn't the gang going to head back, or they were going to head off somewhere else, and Ozpin and the dog were going to be left to fight off the White Fang? Is that how it ended? I honestly can't remember. Okay, let's get on with this. Breach. No idea.
Waffles.
What? Waffles?
Hello? Rwby?
I'm sure
They're interesting pyjamas for him to have.
Probably about time.
Hey,
Rwby has
Nora!
always performed exceptionally in the field. We should be focusing on our own mission.
We're gonna be deputies.
They're going to be
I just got
deputies.
this feeling. I don't know.
Jean.
Pessimistic. Believe in yourself, Jean. You're probably the most powerful one there.
We're changing our mission. Everyone on board.
Well done.
Ren, we'll make it out to that village another time. Take us into the city.
And we actually going to get to see what these four have been doing all this time?
You don't think
Sure looks like it.
that's still days away?
So, what do we do?
What's days away? Oh my word, they are surrounded. Oh, nice! Yeah, Yang doesn't mind a bit of flying, does she? Oops. She just goes through the concrete. Oh. Hey, Nora! Sorry, headphone users.
Let's move.
Okay, who's first?
That is first.
Oh, okay. You're first, huh? Okay, no, that's fine.
No, let him do it. Let him do it himself.
Totally fine. Done this before.
Nice! Berserker. Hey, well done, Jean.
Nobody move!
Oh wow, everyone's in there.
We have badges, so you know it's official.
Oh, is that teachers coming to get them? I hope so, because they're seriously. Oh, they've cleared the whole, all of them. No, not all of them. Stir things up. Oh no, they're getting involved as well. Wow. She's pretty awesome. I don't think we've ever seen her fight yet. Doggy! His name I can't pronounce. We'll call him Tui. Oh, that's the rest of Team Velvet. Oh no, it's not Team Velvet, but you know. God, I can see everyone. Samurai. Oh, Soul Blade. They're year 2, aren't they? They've all got Emerald, him and Ren all seem to have very similar weapons.
Good job.
Oh, they're taking coffee, aren't they?
You just destroyed my favorite clothing store.
Who are you?
Prepare to die.
Oh! She fights with a briefcase. What? No, it's a purse, isn't it? She's a handbag. She's fighting with a handbag. She's fighting with a
You
lunchbox.
spent all semester building that up. Don't waste it here.
What? That's some heavy ass machine gun. Bet those things do some damage when they come down. God, everyone's getting involved now. Even Professor Plum, or whatever his name is. Professor Port. Of course. As far as Ozpin hasn't turned up yet. Oh, telekinesis, that's right. Putting the buildings back together. Nice. That seamlessly as well.
Oh, I can't believe that you caught me. You've really taught me the error of my ways. Hey, hey, watch the hat.
Aren't you supposed to be baddies? Emerald and... Who are the baddies? I'm getting confused. Cinder.
Well, we did it.
We did it. If we don't get extra credit for that, I'm going to be seriously disappointed.
Weiss, a two-headed snake literally crushed a bakery. Count on it.
Plus, I mean, we didn't solve everything. A lot of people were hurt, and we still don't even know why they did this or who that mystery girl was.
Well, not every story has a neat and tidy ending.
We might not have all of the answers, but we do have a lot of dangerous people behind bars. And I think that's something we can be proud of.
Yeah. And if anyone tries something like this again, we'll be there to stop them.
Yay, teamwork, camaraderie, good guys. Good team. All right, good job. So, what now?
I'd suggest training for the tournament, but I think we had that covered at this point.
So then...
Time for bed?
Oh, please.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm going to sleep forever.
Oh, it's the tournament that's not long. In a few weeks or whatever it is. Oh, we'll see that in season 3, I suppose. Volume 3.
Ozpin? Ozpin!
Yes, Councilman.
You've left us with no choice. The Vital Festival tournament cannot be broadcast, let alone held, if we are unable to ensure the safety of the citizens. Therefore, we have reached out to the Atlas Council, and together have decided that the best option is to appoint General Ironwood as head of security for the event.
Thank you, Councilman.
That
Our kingdom is
seems
happy to lend as many troops as it takes
logical.
to ensure that this event runs as smoothly and safely as possible.
And we thank you, General.
Will that be all?
For now. But after this festival comes to a close, we are going to have a serious discussion regarding your position at Beacon Academy. General Ironwood's reports of these last few weeks have left us somewhat concerned. I'm sure you understand.
This is the right move, Ozpin. I promise. I will keep our people safe. You have to trust me.
More on that later, folks.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
leave us. I've been informed that so far you've refused to cooperate with the authorities.
I know this might be hard to believe, General, but I'm not the biggest fan of local law enforcement.
How about the world's strongest military power?
First impressions? Not great.
I'm going to give you one chance. Who's really behind all of this?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
You're looking at him.
Very well.
I'm not sure about that.
What's the matter, General? I thought you wanted to talk.
The Council has given me custody over you for as long as I see fit. So you can make yourself comfortable. I can assure you we'll have plenty of time to talk.
Oh, wonderful.
Almost like this is all according to his plan. Torchwick's a little wiry bastard.
I'd call today a success.
Those stupid kids really
Yeah, I
made a mess
thought
of
she
things.
was one of the baddies.
A lot of faunus didn't make it out of those tunnels. You still think the White Fang is gonna listen to us?
No. But they'll listen to me.
Where are you going, Yang? To the statue of... Oh, yes. We're going to find out who this mystery person is. Is it her mother?
Who are you?
Oh, you got beautiful red... Yeah, it is Yang's mother. Red eyes.
We have a lot to talk about.
Same voice as well. Okay, what can I say? That was absolutely epic. I mean, epic. I'm not exaggerating. That was epic. Do you see that? That fight? Oh my word. Right, I don't trust Ironwood. I don't know. I think it must have been something from a previous episode that was mentioned or hinted at, but I've come into this and I don't trust Ironwood. Don't think he's necessarily going to be bad. I just don't think his intentions are on the same page as Ozpin's intentions. I think he's got some ulterior motives. That's what I'm saying. What else? We got to see Team Coffee. First time. Well, we've seen them in background and we've seen Velvet, but we've seen them fight. Oh man, that girl fighting with her handbag, and then it turned into that kick-ass machine gun. Mike, she I like her. She's brilliant. I don't know any of their names. I'm now going to have to look it up again. Yeah, apart from that, absolutely epic, and I knew it was Yang's mother. It had to be. Right. But of course we've got a new mystery now, and who is that guy at the end? The one that was talking to the to Mercury and Emerald and Cinder. Right, I wanted to have a look at the starring the voices of Emerald Sustre, Mercury Black. I'm just looking up surnames and character names because I want to find out who Team Coffee are. Coco? Doesn't tell you. Oh, Raven Branwen. Raven Branwen. Raven Branwen. Where do I know the name Branwen from? Adam Taurus. I don't know who those were. It's not giving me the names of Team Coffee. It just says Coco, Adam. Oh, that's Adam. That's Blake's ex-friend. and Raven Branwan. I don't know who they are. Are they part of Team Coffee or are they... Ah, damn. I was rather hoping that was going to give me some insight there, but no, there's nothing there. But they were good. They were good. Team Coffee was good. And I suppose that's all I've got to say about that. I've got plenty of things to say about Rwby, which I'm going to wait until after I've finished, until I'm caught up to date with where Rooster Teeth are, at which point I might be able to squeeze out a review or 2 or 3, maybe doing some character reviews, maybe do some music reviews for Rwby. But until then, I'm going to hush on my theories, especially of the Grimm, of which I have many, many theories for the inspiration behind the Grimm. But as I said, I'd like to wait and get more information as we go along. So yeah, that's something to look forward to after I finish Volume 4. But anyway, there, that was Volume 2, and I'll see you very soon for Volume 3. Until then, thank you for watching. And I'll see you soon. Keep well, and bye-bye.